Massacre.
Radiant team pick. Ten seconds remain.
Life Stealer.
Because maybe they wanted to put him in the offlane and realize that he's not going to be able to pull, he's not going to be getting a lot of levels, he's not going to be farming a lot, that it's better to relegate him to the 5 and have trouble.
And mid one needs some help right now. The kick comes through from FY, rolling boulder as well, and Freeze. The perfect line strike array, another advantage of having that early on. Yeah. If FY can connect, you know you've got the control. RTK is itching on top lane with Fenrir. Pilot Eye is doing the pull, but RTK doesn't have duel just yet, but with the high movement speed, thanks to his phase boots, Fenrir, out of everything he's got, Pilot Eye, the Shadow Word's giving him just enough life to potentially survive back onto the tier 2 tower. Pilot Eye is so low, they've come in deep for this one, and MP, what do you really do against this? You shard forward and you block in Fenrir with the walls, with MP, maybe with a stun forward, FY, the space, the stun strike from mid one, it'll be able to connect, and MP making a break for the tree line, needs to stay hidden. RTK doesn't have anything else to really fight with yet, he doesn't have the mana for it, and Warlock will arrive again to heal up MP. Get them back into the lane.
MP's just not well suited for this lane at all with the Wolf. Like the Wolves you don't really want to put on ROTK because he's just going to proc extra attacks. But then you just let this LC just run all over you in lane. So he doesn't really have a good option.
They're going again top lane, rolling boulder forward right on top of MP. The kick is perfect. Connecting onto MP. He'll go down, +2 for Fenrir. In fact, it's up to 4 now on Pilot Eye under the tower. RTK is more than tanky enough to go in for it. In fact, it's going to be Fenrir as that silencer who picks up the double kill on the offlane. T just picked up an Invis.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
Yeah, I think they see that and immediately bounce. Cold snap into Snowball should be a kill for them. ROTK trying to find any stragglers.
Did Fenrir see it? The ping's coming out, he knows the Wolves are on top, but the bounty rune got taken underneath the Observer Ward, so rolling boulder over, Fenrir in the trees, wants to get out of this one, but it won't be possible. Quick kill for MP, now they move over to RTK, quick press the attack, phase boots on cooldown for half a second, he's actually turning to try and fight this with the support of Aggressive who's rotated up. FY needs the rolling boulder kick to find the target, and MP is going to be it. The kick won't connect over on Puppey, bringing the Sigil out, slow everything down. You can, but with Laguna Blade from Freeze, the damage is enough. The Sunstrike looking for its target, but RTK, he stuck around just a little bit longer, so Sunstrike never connected, and it's Puppey trying to stay in the trees before Freeze and FY are able to connect on him, and with the Light Strike array, Puppey is locked in position and brought down.
His DP was almost up, but not quite. And it looks like Aggressive's first rotation should yield them to T. Has no place to be up there.
Freeze is looking for his next target. Laguna Blade just comes off cooldown. Has just enough mana, but then Snowball forward. Freeze caught out. The Light Strike array connects on 3. The Sunstrike, the damage is good on Freeze, but FY can't create enough space. All he's going to do, or maybe he can, Aggressive comes in from behind. Keizu is just food to him. So it's a 1-for-1 trade off the Earth Spirit for the Centaur. As MP wants to go a little bit further out, yeah, he'll be able to escape. Damn,
it's actually a pretty good choice. I guess it doesn't really help against duel, but does help against pretty much everything else. Even like doing a lot of damage versus Life Stealer, doing Roshan. Haven't really seen too much Mask though.
FY run away. Mid one, the vision's there, the Cold Snap will connect, FY cannot escape. There is TP support coming in, it's Aggressive. But still the Wolves finish the job on FY.
He's been doing a fantastic job of scouting with those Wolves. I think that's actually the hardest part about playing Lycan, is scouting with the Wolves all game long. It's kind of what you need to do.
They're looking for a big fight on bottom lane. You start with the upheaval. Pilot Eye has the rock, and you can see Team Secret, the second Pilot Eye hit that level 6, they want to try and fight Aggressive with the Rage. He doesn't know Keizu's there, getting body blocked up a little bit. Now the Sentry Water's down, they understand it, and the charge forward. The shards will hold Aggressive down, the rock will hit. They're stunned over onto Aggressive, able to dodge it thanks to the Infest, but cannot dodge the Cold Snap. There's Team Secret. Puppey, not a healthy man, wants to TP out. He'll actually survive. No, the duel! RTK blinks in, takes out the captain of Team Secret, and is looking for more. It's got no more control available, however, so Team Secret will bail out.
But you sacrifice your life to it. That's a really hard call. And he went with the I'm not a bro route and just left aggressive literally to the wolves.
He's a brawler, not a bro.
Yeah, he could have been both.
Kezu, rolling boulder forward. The silence is absolutely perfect, but the Fatal Bond's connected. But the 3 kick is there from FY once again. Snowball has to be used by Puppey to protect him. Sunstrike right in the mark. It's going to connect over on Freeze. FY, not a healthy man either, but Fenrir standing on the back line is doing the damage. FY, 22 HP. He can't rolling boulder away. The Wolves were there to do the damage, but now it's Puppey who's going to go down. Fenrir claiming his 4th kill of the game. He only ever does it in 2s, and Aggressive is looking for more as well. Under the tower, there's no mana. RTK can't duel. Now he's Fatal Bonds up to the creep wave and getting cold snap down. No way for him to survive in too deep, and it's mid-1 who'll take the killing spree from him. Coming over now. They don't have any Observer Wars looking around the pit, but they do find Aggressive.
They need to smoke if they want to make this fight happen. They actually might need a gem soon, but I don't think they're in the economic position to do so.
RTK wants to jump. That Observer Wall doesn't see enough. They go for the silence over on K2. There's your jump forward. It's going to be Puppey is the one brought down by the Infest combo, but Lycan running forward. Mask Commander's trick takes so much damage. Freeze the Sunstrike. He'll connect with the Rock and Fatal Bonds together. VG.J, their fates are tied, but for how long? They'll back out as far as they can. Back into the fight. MP, not a healthy man. FY can't do enough damage to bring Lycan into that critical place, or maybe he can. The Magnetize armor toggle through and then in range of the Shrine. So 1-for-1 trade-off. Kezu jumping forward. He has to create space for Pilot Eye to survive as Fenrir couldn't get the last glaive in, so he'll fall for it as well. MP with a double kill. The Ice Wall, VG.J, they just can't run. They're forced to stand their ground, but Freeze needs to do the damage from the side. Aggressive will finally go down. MP with a triple kill. They can turn their attention towards the Lina, but the double Ice Strike array, it will be enough. Just keep running, Freeze. The Laguna play, but it's not enough. Mid-1 pushes him back with a deafening blast. He'll find the kill, and it is all-out war. It was a 5-4 trade-off in that fight, and we're not done yet. FY, I can't get in range of mid-1. Mid-1's out. He's home. He's hosed.
I think that was the best individual play I've seen MP make. That will really know if they're going to win the next team fight, though. It's going to come down to a lot of like really nice Lotus Orb usage. Centaur has his completed right now. The timing of I guess Global Silence, which isn't up right now. Are they going to catch Aggressive? Oh,
big one.
my.
If they can kill him off, the Sunstrike's on the mark. Aggressive. Can he toggle his way back up the hill? The silence is there, but the Deafening Blast from mid-1. It'll help connect. It was Paladai that found the kill. Puppey will trade his life for it. Remember, they did commit the Rock to go for this fight, as now you look for that Legion, the jump, and he can't do it, not while he's being cold snapped up, but his bottom lane, it's a distraction game. MP pushing in through the bottom, looking for that melee racks. FY wants the kick, but he can't stop it. The duel will begin. That'll keep MP off it. If he can only just do enough work, MP will end up falling. The melee racks is still alive for the moment. The mid-1 will be able to finish the job.
MP won that duel.
Sunstrike! Oh, Fenrir. So close. Freeze as well just has to hide inside the base. Team Secret, they've ravaged the bottom, and they're moving towards the mid now.
Dude, everyone just leaves Aggressive stranded. He was raged for like 3 seconds trying to walk back to his base, and no one is there to infest. Like, where is the teamwork coming out from VG.J? This is not the same team that we saw a couple months ago.
Yeah, there's definitely some problems in their first series of the day. And with this format, problems can drop you down.
4 heroes that do some stuff.
He wants this. He really wants this, and he really should not want this. Legion Commander is waiting nearby. With that halberd available, he can trigger off the Lincoln Sphere. So they go with 1. Here goes your trigger. Into the duel. Support is there from Kezu as RTK, who's losing his life. Support is there. The Global Silence. RTK can't run. The Ice Wall will hold him in position. So RTK's down. 50 seconds. He'll lose the Silencer as well. Both down with no respawns available. That is a second lane of racks. And Freeze can nudge him the top lane all he wants, but, well, that ain't gonna happen. Not when the snowball comes in very deep from Puppey. A little bit too deep going on to FY. So he'll die at the tower, but it's more space creation. Mid melee racks will fall. They TP up towards the top. Freeze couldn't do enough work in time.
Yeah, I just don't think you really have a choice right now. Like, the net worth graph is not that bad right now. It's only 5,000-ish in favor, but like...
Oh, jump, horse stomp, perfect target is over on aggressive, but aggressive, the shards again pushing him out of range. He'll toggle it out, the rock will fall. Not really perfect on the hits, but aggressive cannot outrun MP. RTK actually jumped into the middle of it. He allowed for the infest escape, but Keizu still hot in the tail. They're gonna lose everybody here. VG.J trying to stand their ground, but MP comes back to just munch on the bones that is the corpses of VG.J. Even gems of true sights being dropped. Invoker is on the run. He's trying to chase after Freeze. He's up there with FY, but it won't matter if MP goes straight through the mid. The bottom lane's already pressured in. He doesn't even have to wait. That's why the Wolves are attacking into the range. But it's Invoker being brought down by Freeze. The damage with the Magnetize, it may almost be enough. Freeze will actually get the kill on this. Followed with the Laguna Blade into Puppey. It almost feels like a consolation prize. With the push down, Freeze's attack will follow through. The mid racks was mopped up. But that's some really good money in for Freeze. 711 for the kill on mid one and 391 for the kill on Puppey.
Wow, Wolf almost. Nice. That's pretty low. I like, you can do...
FY. Well, he found Tusker. Snowball forward, rolling boulder back out again. Aggressive wants something here, but the sigil is out from Puppey. The shards. FY will rolling boulder up. Aggressive. He's got just enough movement speed to get back to the tier 4 towers, but up on top, that's where your battle is. RTK down for 71 seconds. The BKB was triggered, but mid one's just too strong. The global silence is out. Team Secret a little bit deep inside the base, but I don't think MP really cares. He's munching on Fenrir underneath the tier 4 towers. Turns his attention towards FY. Diffuser Blade taking off the ghost after FY with just enough life. He'll get back, but GG is already called from RTK. This game is done and dusted. Team Secret will take their first game of the Kiev Major out 2-0.
Their team fight was just a lot better, and I think they are exceptionally good about